Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker. Robotic AI-assisted surgeries are being performed at more and more hospitals. The question is, how has this changed the surgery for both the surgeon and for the patient? And what about the cost? Da Vinci 5 surgical system. This is a picture of it. Take a look at this picture. It's a cutting-edge robotic AI-assisted system in a surgical suite at a New Hampshire hospital in Nashua. Now, here's Southern New Hampshire Health. That's the hospital. This surgical suite is what many know as Southern New Hampshire Medical Center, which is now known as Southern New Hampshire Health. With me in the studio is Dr. Joe Leahy, Chief Medical Officer at Southern New Hampshire Health, and Leanne Berube, Executive Director of Surgical Services at Southern New Hampshire Health. Welcome. Nice to have you both here.
Thanks for having us.
You shot a video of this robotic AI-assisted surgical system. You shot a video for us, and we're going to show it in a minute. But first, you just purchased this system last summer, I believe, and you're using it. What are the advantages of this system over the old fashioned laparoscopic surgery, which we're all used to if we've had surgery? This system is high tech.
Sure. Yeah, the robotic system allows the surgeon better, more precise capability with the laparoscopic instruments within the patient's abdomen.
Yeah. Doctor?
And you have a better field of vision with it as well. And it's, if you read articles about the AI in robotics, they describe it as transformative.
Yeah, and something to say before we show the video we're about to do. The surgeon's still in control. The robotic or AI is not.
Right.
That
is
is
that right?
correct.
We
yes,
don't
the
have,
surgeon's always in control.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have any autonomous robotics.
This is a brief video. Let's show this new robotic AI system in working, and here it is. Would you narrate this and tell us what we're looking at?
Sure. So this is Dr. Mackey, one of our minimally invasive robotic surgeons. She's doing a robotic-assisted cholecystectomy, which is a gallbladder removal. Here you could see she's sitting at the console with very finite movement. She's able to control the laparoscopic instruments within the patient's abdomen. This leads to smaller incision sites for patients and quicker healing overall.
Mm-hmm.
So this patient came into the hospital morning of surgery and was able to go home just hours after having her gallbladder removed.
Yeah. Dr. Leahy?
Yeah, basically it takes a team, it takes a little bit to set up, but the duration of the surgery is less, the patient's pain is less following the surgery, and the ability to discharge them the same day is pretty remarkable.
Yeah, it is.
In the second portion of the video, we were able to see Dr. Frost performing a total knee replacement using the Corey robotic system. Mm-hmm. And that actually provides a 3D mapping of the patient's unique anatomy so that it's very precise where he's able to implant each portion of the new knee.
The National Institute of Health has calculated some outcomes of this new surgery, this new Da Vinci 5 surgical system, which it's called, which you bought. And here they are. 25% reduction in operative time, 30% decrease in intraoperative complications, 40% improvement in targeted accuracy, 15% less postoperative pain, and 10% reduction in healthcare costs. Costs. The American College of Surgeons says that the Da Vinci 5 surgical system, such as the one we just showed, the cost of that system ranges between 1.8 million and 2.5 million, somewhere in that ballpark. So with that in mind, you have to recover those costs. For the patient, is insurance covering this new surgical system?
Yes.
It is.
It does. And it is important in a lot of regards, obviously not just because of that, but when you have a system that allows you to get a patient home sooner, it's obviously less of a cost to the patient, less risk for the patient, and better off for the hospitals as well. But it also allows us to recruit, highly skilled surgeons. As a community hospital, being able to have this kind of system in place is a great recruitment tool. Which is what's needed.
Dr. Joe Leahy, Medical Director at Southern New Hampshire Health, and Leanne Berube, who is Executive Director of Surgical Services at Southern New Hampshire Health. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice
Thank you very much.
If you missed part of this briefing on this new high-tech surgical system, you can go to WMUR.com, where it will be posted all this week.